ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. As the road to WrestleMania continues, we have the 10 best. Combination of the US title, the European title, and the Cruiserweight title. With these titles, the European title being short-lived, Cruiserweight at one time being short-lived, and then the US title just coming into WWE from WCW. We didn't have 10 of each of these, so I just kind of combined them. So these three titles, US title, European title, Cruiserweight title, these are the 10 best matches involving those titles. Number 10 on the list comes from WrestleMania 18, the European title. We had 2017 WWE Hall of Famer Diamond Dallas Page defending versus Captain Charisma Christian, and DDP retaining his title. Number 9 on the list comes from WrestleMania 19. Cruiserweight title, we had Matt Hardy, Cruiserweight Champion, versus Rey Mysterio Jr., and Matt Hardy retaining his Cruiserweight title. Number 8 on the list, the European title for WrestleMania 17. Eddie Guerrero becoming new Intercontinental or European Champion versus former champion Test. Number 7 on the list comes from WrestleMania 20. Was just a fucking clusterfuck. The Cruiserweight Open. We had Chavo Guerrero defending his title versus the Ultimate Dragon versus Shannon Moore versus Jamie Noble versus Funaki versus Nunzio versus Billy Kidman versus Rey Mysterio versus Tajiri versus Akira. What this Cruiserweight Open really was, it was more of an elimination match. So two guys started. Once somebody was eliminated, somebody else came out. Once somebody got pinned, somebody else came out. So if you won, you stayed in the ring. And he's kind of moving back and forth. Finally, Trouble coming out. I think he came out like, beat like 2 or 3 people toward the end to retain his title. Something like they're going to do this year with the SmackDown Women's title. It's going to be something similar probably. So, I mean, it wasn't entertaining. Just a bunch of little short matches. But it was alright. Hopefully they do something better with the fucking Cruiserweight title this year. Alright, next, number 6 on the list, the United States title. WrestleMania 22, John Bradshaw Layfield versus Chris Benoit, the Crippler, losing his U.S. title to John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. Number 5 on the list comes from WrestleMania 31, U.S. title. As we'll see in some of these top 10 lists, especially top 10 title lists, not too many people get over on John Cena at WrestleMania. John Cena had a lot of title matches at WrestleMania. U.S. title on the line, WrestleMania 31, champion, United States champion Rusev versus John Cena. And winner, new champion, John Cena. Might as well call him Mr. WrestleMania champion. Shawn Michaels is Mr. WrestleMania. John Cena is Mr. WrestleMania championships. Number 4 on the list comes from WrestleMania 15, the European title. X-Pac versus Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon successfully retained his European title versus X-Pac at WrestleMania 15. Number 3 on the list, one of my favorite matches of all time. What I said WWE needs to do for the Universal title this year and the U.S. title before fucking Bill fucking Goldberg won the Universal title. It was the European title versus the Intercontinental title in a 2-fall matchup. What that consists of, first fall was for the European title. Second fall was for the Intercontinental title. Kurt Angle come in with both titles. First fall went to Chris Benoit. He won the European title. Yes, this match is on the top 10 Intercontinental title matches of WrestleMania. I'm going to give a spoiler, it's on the list. And Chris Jericho pinned Angle for the Intercontinental title for the other 2/3 of this match. So Angle comes in with 2 titles and leaves with no titles. One of my favorite matches of all time now, since I've watched all these Manias, all these Rumbles, and all this, and all the Payback, all the Battleground. Number 2 on the list, what I thought the second best U.S. European Cruiserweight title match comes from WrestleMania 14, the European title. The names in this match is just unfucking believable. Go watch the match. It's great. Owen Hart versus Triple H. Sorry, I think he was known as Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Retaining his European title over Owen Hart. What a match that was. And the best U.S. European Cruiserweight title match in WrestleMania history. WrestleMania 23. U.S. title line, the crippler Chris Benoit versus Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. And still, retaining his U.S. title here, the crippler Chris Benoit. One of the greatest matches of these titles in WrestleMania history. Benoit, just an awesome performer. I know what he did outside the ring. Nobody's got to comment. Nobody's got to tell me. I know what he did. Horrible what he did. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Disgusting human being he is. When I talk about Chris Benoit here on Robert Sports Show, I'm talking about what he was able to do in the ring only. I'm blocking that stuff. I'm putting that stuff to the side. In the ring only. In the ring, a great performer. Outside the ring, a disgusting human being. So that will wrap up WrestleMania, U.S. title, European title, Cruiserweight title, top 10 matches of all time. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for the top intercontinental matches of all time. There is some doozies here, baby. Whoa! I think number 10 on the 10th on this list blow away most matches. So stay tuned to that. So as always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.